If you hop on a boat and drive 2 hours into the ocean, you'll come across this island.
Bunch of people having a nice Sunday getaway. Little do they know that there's an adult-only beach on this island.
What could possibly be on an adult-only beach? Are there massive parties where you're missing out if you don't show up? Is it because there's a 5-star child-free resort? Or is there something else going on at this beach?
I heard there's an adult-only beach here. Is that true?
I don't know. I've never.
Oh,
there's a lot of beaches, so
okay.
There could be one. I'm not sure. You know, down by the bluffs, I saw a sign that said that there was one like a little down the way.
Pay attention because what he's about to say is extremely important.
Go down here to the statue.
All right.
Go down Spring Street.
Spring Street.
Walk down Spring Street for a long time, and you'll get there. It's the bluffs. There's a big staircase. Go down the staircase. It's allegedly down there. I don't know.
I'm not even gonna go there anyway. So bro says he doesn't know, but ends up giving me the exact directions.
And getting there in itself is already its own problem.
On a map, this place isn't that big, but when it actually comes to walking on the island, you could literally walk all day from one end to the other. So you have to get a moped or a bike. So he told us that right when we got to this statue, take a right. It's called Bluff something Bluffs. Oh, sorry guys. I would like to inquire about perhaps getting a moped. 4 hours, if that's an option.
60 per hour.
60 per hour. Okay.
I managed to acquire a moped so we can properly explore and find where this beach is. Like he said, he doesn't even know if it's a real thing or just a myth. So we're gonna have to find out. What does an adult-only beach even have that a regular beach doesn't? That question was burned into my mind.
We finally got our mopeds rented. We're about to get on. The only problem is that we have no idea where this beach is, and this island is massive.
Somewhere back there. I'm not sure.
Back that way. He doesn't know. Okay.
I heard about it. I heard complaints about it.
It seems like all the locals are almost gatekeeping this beach. They act like they don't even know it exists, but then somehow know exactly where it is. So to find out for ourselves, we got geared up and headed on out on our mopeds.
And we're off.
It's time to go to this adult-only beach. I hope you can hear me right now. We're currently on a back road.
So we're going in the general direction that they pointed us in, and hopefully we can find this adult-only beach.
Well, the first guy gave us directions to the place. None of us remembered anything he said, and since there were so many turns, we weren't even sure if we were going the right way.
Lots of turns. A little bit difficult to navigate on this bicycle. We've been driving for about 10 minutes. Still no beach.
And it quickly became apparent that none of us had any idea where we were going.
No mopeds allowed on this road. We went the wrong way. If I use my brain, I could recall that a guy told us to take the first right turn. We didn't follow his instructions, which was why we ended up there.
Spoiler alert, nobody told us that, and I have no idea where I heard that from. But as we were driving, look at this amazing view that we came across.
That's one of the prettiest views. It's almost the same as when I look in the mirror in the morning.
Oh, ha ha ha.
I made my girlfriend start recording so I could make that joke.
And to our surprise, we came across something that might give us a clue as to where the beach is.
Really cool. Found a map. We're gonna look at the map real quick. He says that some way this way is the adult beach. Right now we're located right here. And it looks like there's one place here, there's another place here, here around the beach. These are beaches. Right off the rip, I'm noticing there's a bunch of scooters and mopeds all around. We're looking for some form of entrance to get onto the beach. Based on the pictures I saw online, this place looks like it's literally on a cliffside. So getting to the beach should be a little bit interesting. Is this the adult only beach?
Just go down the stairs.
Okay. Why does it just go down the stairs? What stairs? Is everyone just ignoring the lighthouse? Can you get a picture of me with these? Thanks.
I proudly stood there and took tons of photos. I mean, how many people could say they have a photo like this?
Are you guys aware that there's an alleged adult-only beach on this island somewhere?
I haven't found it yet. Where is it?
That's what I'm trying to find out. We've asked multiple people, and they're all telling us it's in this general direction from the main port. I'm a little intrigued.
You're gonna have to just go down to the waterfront and just walk the whole.
That might be what we do. That might be it.
We walked around this lighthouse and looked for these steps that guy on the bike told us about. But I mean, look how crazy this place looks. It literally looks straight out of a movie.
So if there is a beach here, it's extremely dangerous. Extreme danger. Do not climb fence. However, if you look off in the distance, there is a beach. The question is, how do you get to that beach? $1 million question, isn't it?
What we still don't understand is how everybody seemed to have known where this beach is, but it just seemed impossible to find.
What are your pregame thoughts on this beach that we're looking for?
Very excited. Just put it, give it all the effort, do it all that you can, you know what I mean? Like, at the end of the day, yep.
Okay, what do you think's gonna be there when we get there?
Probably a lot of adults.
What?
What the hay bale?
Okay, I'll interview myself. All right, you having a great time so far, Matt? Yeah, I am. I found a cool lighthouse. so far. That's all that's happened so far. I really hope nothing bad happens. Okay, so the game plan is we're leaving the lighthouse and we're trying to find the next beach that's somewhere along the road that we're on. We're either about to stumble across a regular beach or something far more disturbing that I'll wish I could.
And look what we found right down the road. Mohegan Bluffs. That name sounds a little bit familiar.
We're making the walk. It either could be a dead end or we could actually end up stumbling across this adult-only beach and find out why it's adults only. Stairway. It's a really pretty stairwell. Warning, use stairway with caution and at your own risk. Strenuous exercise required. Well, we're going, aren't we? We're going anyway. This looks straight out of Instagram.
As we walked down the stairs, I couldn't help but notice how many people were at this beach.
Going down this thing.
Yeah, let's go back up.
Oh no. Wow. Truly beautiful. We're making our way down the stairs.
We walked down these steps cautiously and nervously, not knowing what we'd find. After all, this is everything we've been searching for. We found Bluffs Point, we found the stairs, but will we find out what makes this beach adult only?
All right, if this is what I think it is, I feel like I look like a total weirdo filming.
To get to this beach, you literally have to climb down massive boulders on the side of a cliff.
I am not in shape for this. We're literally climbing over boulders right now.
But we eventually made our way down to the beach.
To get back up this mountain, there's literally a rope that you can grab onto. Look at this. Bro, made it down to the beach. I'm too scared to look around. I've had my eyes pointed at the ground like tunnel vision. YouTube guidelines, if you're watching this, there's nothing shown in this video that breaks them at all. Not even your advertising.
I think we should walk that way.
Let's walk that way and keep our eyes on the
We
ground.
walked on the beach and I accidentally took this photo myself. But one thing I couldn't help but notice is how pretty this beach was.
I didn't consider until just now. There's a really, really, really good chance that everyone is trolling. And I actually just look like a weirdo asking where the beach is. I didn't think of that till just now. I've probably asked about 15 people on this island and they all keep laughing. We keep walking?
I think we keep walking.
All right, let's find out for ourselves. I might regret this series.
We walked on the beach and only got more confused. There were no signs saying anything on them and nothing even said adult only.
People did say that there's multiple staircases leading down, and based on the terrain around here, there is a good chance that we are actually on the wrong one.
So we made our way back up this cliff to try and find the beach.
I looked up on Google where the nearest adult-only beach is. It brought me to this location, except it's not this nature preserve. It's actually the beach that's 20 minutes in the nature preserve. We have about an hour of daylight left, and hopefully we find this adult-only beach. I've been walking for about 5 to 10 minutes. Right next to me is a lush meadow.
This walk literally didn't even feel real. That's how pretty it was.
Maybe after walking here, I'm understanding why this is an adult-only beach. It's so peaceful, and maybe the people that go there don't want to have to take care of their kids, maybe?
Do you know who the president during 9/11 was? George Bush.
Oh, no.
And finally, we were starting to be able to see the ocean off in the distance. But regardless, we still had our doubts.
I just don't remember hearing people mention a trail to get to it. That's the thing. I think we screwed up.
But regardless, we made our way to a beautiful lookout of the ocean, and that's when we bumped into this lady.
No, you have to scramble down rocks no matter what.
Okay.
All right, then let's do this.
One is freakier, the other one is less freaky.
Awesome.
I'm telling you. Yeah, the other one is...
This is the adult-only beach, right?
I don't know.
Oh.
I don't know. I've never thought about that part. Stay toward the cliff, and you will see this sort of parking spot.
Okay.
And where that is, you go
Amazing.
down, and I'm zooming.
Whoops. Cool. Is this screwed up, guys?
Come on, man.
Tony, we were right originally when we were at that first beach. That walk around the corner was where everyone is, according to Google, as well as here.
Well, it's a pretty view.
It is a really gorgeous view.
Unsure of how long it would take to get to the beach, and with our moped rental coming to an end and ferry ride home, we made the decision to go back up the trail. But that's when we were met with this guy.
You know where the adult-only beach is here?
Is that a thing?
That's what I heard, and we're trying to find it.
I know for a fact that, like, if you go down this trail, if you go straight this way, about
Left.
half a mile, there's a staircase that you can take. Literally, there's not a single person over there. It could be.
Maybe it's there.
It could be considered a boat.
Oh. So back where we just came from
I
and
can
didn't
show
go.
you if you want. Like, it's not that far.
We gotta return the mopeds.
But I was determined to find an adult-only beach to find out exactly what it is. So I hopped on a flight to Miami, and if you look at Google, there happens to be an adult-only beach right in Miami.
I hopped on a 3-hour flight just to come down here to find one of these adult-only beaches. I just realized something. Look at all these buildings that are right next to this beach right here, bro. See how tall these things are? See that? I bet you they could literally see onto the beach. If there is what I think there is on this beach, bro, these people, let's just hope that the people on the beach aren't being stalked by creeps in these buildings with binoculars, which genuinely is probably a valid concern. I've seen some pretty sketchy old men in my apartment complex. I can only imagine what's in Miami, Florida, bro, in these high-rise buildings. Low-key might be some Diddy type of vibe. I genuinely don't want to mess around and find out. I know that this is a perfectly normal thing that people do, but something about just the thought behind an adult-only beach, this is like a breeding ground for creeps and weirdos. Not gonna lie, right now I'm definitely gonna be perceived as one of them, but I'm not filming anybody.
So it's time to put it to the test. I found these people walking out, and when I asked them,
Yeah, probably. If you go far enough, yes.
Oh,
Yeah, be careful.
I don't think I'm ready for this, low-key.
as we made our way in, I couldn't help but notice the amount of security that this place had.
Security here is on lock, bro. That's a security vehicle. Undercover security. That's probably how often weird stuff goes on at this beach. I hopped in a plane and flew all the way here just for this, so please like the video. I spent way too much money. Beautiful beach though, beautiful scenery. If you take a look, the water is crystal clear blue, and it just seems like a regular beach to me. I don't know, we've been here so far for about 10 minutes, and I don't understand why this place is adult only when you look it up online. So far, it seems like a pretty normal beach. It's really pretty here.
But there was one detail that's pretty important that I still haven't caught on to yet.
Do we see this? Are you seeing what I'm seeing right now? Clothing optional. There's no way we go on this beach. I wish I never went here. I wish I never came. I wish I never came. We have to leave.
I can't show anything because of YouTube's guidelines, but the beach itself looked like the regular side of the beach, just with a fence blocking it off. I would say it was relatively full, and most of the crowd was old men. I'll let your mind wander as to what it looked like at that beach, and you're probably correct.
I just feel like I'm not old enough and creepy enough to want to actually just genuinely go. Maybe you don't have to be creepy. I just don't know why people would want to go. I like the regular beach. Maybe though, maybe I just haven't tried it for myself. Maybe that's why I think it's weird. You know what they say? Don't hate it till you don't knock it. What is it?
Don't knock it till you try it.
Don't knock it till you try it. That's the saying. Right here, normal beach. Normal beach. Right behind you, fence. Don't pan, dude. What the
Father-son action is crazy,
bro? No troll. Dad and his son. His son was probably like 18. Like, that's just weird, bro.
So what is an adult-only beach? It's a beach where clothing is optional.
Anyway, please subscribe for my well-being. I deadass scarred myself for life for your entertainment, so please subscribe.